Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So it's Wednesday morning and today is Cole's sports day and I'm so excited for him, bless him. And we get to go watch Billy's sports day and we even get to participate with them as well, which is interesting. But my mum's going to be coming with me as well because she's going to watch his sports day as well, which in a way is good because I have Aubrey as well. So if I was having to join in and I was on my own with Aubrey, that probably wouldn't be able to happen, and then I'd feel so guilty for Cole because he didn't have his parent joining with him. And I guarantee there's going to be some kids today that don't have their parent there for whatever reason. I just didn't want my little boy to have that. So really good timing that my mum is coming with us because she can watch Aubrey while me and Cole do whatever is planned for us to do. There's going to be a medal ceremony and it's going to be so much fun, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to be able to take him home early as well. So it's just reception today. The other class is first and then it's Cole's class. So Cole's sports day is, I think, 2:45 till 3:15, and like I said, that's why I think I'll be able to take him home early, because usually when they do these kind of things you can take them home early if a parent is there. But yesterday I went shopping and got him some PE shorts. I did also try and get some proper uniform shorts, but they didn't have any. The only ones they had were for like much older children, like 10 years plus. So it's getting warmer and he's gonna need those shorts. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to find some somewhere, but because Cole's quite small, I'm not very keen on buying that kind of thing online because you never know if they're gonna fit. So a little bit of a situation there. But today the weather is looking much brighter. The weather was okay yesterday, it wasn't amazing. It was quite cloudy, and the past couple of days it's been really sunny, it's been really nice weather, and today it looks like it's going to be a lovely day, which is perfect because he's got his sports day and it's just great timing. So I'm going to go and get his stuff ready. I'm going to give them some breakfast first and then I'm going to go and get their stuff ready to get ready. He's going to wear his PE kit, bless him, and I'm so excited for him. He's going to have the best time, and this is one of the things that I was really looking forward to when they started school, and all these little things that they get to do. And every single moment that I can be there with him and cheer him on, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm excited for today. It's gonna be really nice. My mum is coming this morning. I don't know if we have any plans. We'll kind of see. We might be going out for dinner, we might not be, but I'll take you guys along with us. So let's get these kiddies some breakfast and let's get Cole ready for his first sports day. So we are all ready. I'm pretty sure we've probably got about 10 minutes until we leave, and of course my child is demanding that he has milk and a straw. So if you saw my last video, those milk straws, that's what I'm on about. But we are all ready. I've packed everything. He's got his water bottle, he's got his PE kit on, and it's just the cutest thing ever. We do have to pop to the shop after I've dropped him off at school because he always has the snack when he comes out of out of school, so I'm gonna grab him those, and I'm pretty sure I need something else, but at the same time I think that's it. So yeah, I don't think we need anything, to be honest, because we are having a food shop tomorrow. But yeah, we're all kind of dressed summery. I wouldn't really say I am really. I've only got a vest top on, but Cole's got his shorts on. Aubrey has got a strappy top on and she looks so lovely, bless her. She's had this since last year, but last year it was a bit too big and it just kept falling down, but it fits much better this year. But we are in need of a shopping spree in terms of summer clothes because the UK is basically having good weather. I know, shocking, right? For the first time in a while. So I'm not prepared, and the kids need some shorts, they need some summery clothes because majority of the things that they have are joggers and long t-shirts, leggings, long t-shirts, etc. So we are in urgent need of a summer shop. So fingers crossed we can get that done soon. But yeah, I'm gonna let Cole have his milk and then we are gonna head off to school and he's gonna go and enjoy his sports day, which isn't until this afternoon, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably be doing a little bit of practice or whatever this morning. Are you ready for sports day? So that is Cole now at school. He was a little bit upset this morning because I said that we wasn't going to take the scooter because I had Aubrey, he's got sports day, and to be honest, sports day is going to probably tire him completely out. The weather's going to be quite warm. I think he's going to be really tired for the scooter, to be honest. So we didn't take it this morning, but then I felt bad on the way to school and I felt like we should have took it because I feel like in a way there was no reason for us not to. But spur of the moment decision, I said to him that I will bring it at sports day, so when he finishes school I will give it to him and he can ride it home because he's really enjoying riding his scooter that he got for his birthday. So I'm going to do that because I felt really bad saying no. Aubrey's also been in the pushchair as well, and yesterday I took Cole to school on his scooter, he wanted to, but when you've got one toddler trying to run off and then you've got another child on the scooter and you're trying to watch what they're doing, it's hard. 2 kids is hard. Trying to juggle 2 kids when they're both wanting to do completely different things is hard. Don't let anyone tell you it's easy because trust me, they fooled me and I am gonna tell you that it's not easy. So she's been going in the pushchair. It's also safer when I'm trying to watch a child that's on a scooter. And she's also going to be going in it to sports day. I don't feel she is too old for a pushchair. She's only 2, and I know a few people that are still in pushchairs when they're a little bit older, and that's completely fine. There is no age limit to when your child should come out of a pushchair, because I know some people might think she may be too old for a pushchair or she's too long, because she is a little bit long, but she's absolutely fine. Safety comes first, and if my child is safer in the pushchair, then she's going to go in the pushchair because that is where she's safer. She doesn't always like it, trust me. It was a little bit of a, well, not a little bit, a mega tantrum this morning getting her in it, but I'd rather her be safe, be able to watch both my kids properly, and obviously it's sports day. You don't want her trying to run around and things like that, do you? So yeah, like I said, safety first. We went to the shop after we dropped Cole off at school and just got a few bits and pieces. So our local, well, to be fair, we've got like 3 local shops, but one of them is Heron Foods, and I went in there and just had a little bit of a browse because I haven't had a browse in there for a while. I just usually go in there, pick up what I want and then leave, but I thought I'm gonna have a look around today, and there were quite a few bargains in there, quite a few things that I like the look of, and I just spoke to my mum on the phone and I said to her, I really want to potentially do a food shop there, but at the same time I'm really fussy. I don't know what it is. I always say my kids are fussy, but to be honest I think I'm not. I think I'm just as bad. But yeah, they do look like they've got quite a few good things in there, but regardless of where I choose to do my food shop, I do need to do that for tomorrow. So whether I physically go shopping for it or I order online, that does need to be sorted today. My mum is coming later. We're not going to go for a meal, but we are going to have a chippy lunch, and I'm so excited for it because I don't know about you, but when you see some food and you look at it and you think, I'd really want that, I can't get it out of my head until I've had it. So if I see someone have something super delicious that looks really good, I have to have it, and I don't stop thinking about it until I've had it. So she's the best. She's going to bring us a chippy lunch later, and then we're going to head off a little bit earlier for sports day because I do want to get a good view because I am quite small, so I do want to be front row if possible. So he notices me, which I think he'll notice me regardless of where I am, but I would just prefer to sit on the front row. So yeah, I'm not going to show you what I got from the shop, guys. It's really not too interesting. All I got was some marshmallows, Smarties, we got some biscuits, and I'm pretty sure that is all we got. Oh, she also got a Kinder Egg too. I told her one or the other, but one of those days, sometimes you just got to give in and let them have them both. That's what I did. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleaning this morning. As the weather is much better than yesterday, I'm going to take full advantage and do some washing as well. And I'm just so much happier about the warmer weather, guys. It is just so much better. It's half term in 2 days and I'm just so excited. We've got a lot to look forward to. I'm feeling positive, so I'm ready for today. I'm excited to see him in sports day. But first, I'm going to get some stuff done around the house while Aubrey's occupied eating her biscuits and watching Masha and the Bear. So I'm just going upstairs to do some cleaning, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. I always kind of like to spice up my cleaning routine a lot of the time. I find myself on TikTok a lot watching people clean and using different products. I think I watched somebody on TikTok use the Are they called Unstoppables that you put in your washing machine? And then I saw them doing loads of other things with them, and now I'm obsessed and I need them all the time. So TikTok has encouraged me to do lots of things I never would have thought of before, but I love it because I love new ideas and stuff that I can do. So I've had Zoflora for years, and usually I've only ever used it in my kitchen to wipe down surfaces, put it in the sink, and let the smell come around the kitchen and things like that. But I've never used it anywhere else. Actually, that is a lie. I've used it on the radiators before because I saw somebody recommend that if you wipe your radiators down with Zoflora and then you put your radiators on, it's meant to make your house smell really good, but that really didn't work very well for me. I don't know if I just wasn't using enough or wiping it enough, I don't know, but the one in the kitchen works. If you put hot water in it and then put some Zoflora in it, it makes your kitchen and your house smell so good. So I'd recommend that if you haven't, but I've never used it anywhere else. And then I saw somebody use it in their bathroom. So now I'm going to clean my bath and put Zoflora in it and make it smell really nice in here. I never usually do that, and to be honest, my bathroom is the one place that I struggle to find cleaning products for. I never know what to use in here, and a lot of the time I find myself on cleaning TikTok and trying to see what everyone else uses, and I get a lot of ideas from there. But I don't actually use Zoflora anymore. I use Home Bargains version. I think that, to be fair, I say it's Home Bargains version, but I'm pretty sure most places do it. But I now use Fabuloso. There's literally only a little bit in it. I don't even know if you can even see. You probably can. There's barely anything even in this, so this is probably all going to be used, but I definitely need some more. But yeah, I saw somebody use it, so now I'm going to clean my bath with it. So let's do that. Let's put my Zoflora in. There's literally barely any in there. I'm in urgent need of some. I've got some spray, but I just need a bottle again, so I don't know how much I'm meant to put in. People say just like a lid full, but I don't know whether I should put it all in. I think I'm going to put a little bit more, and it's much bigger than the sink. We'll put the rest in. So that is all finished with now. I'm going to leave the water in there for about 5 to 10 minutes just to let the smell waft around upstairs. Then I'll take it out. Now I think me and Aubrey are going to go and play outside because my mum's bringing us some lunch. We don't need to make it just yet. So I think she's going to be here in about an hour. So me and Aubrey are going to go outside. She absolutely loves playing outside. The weather is so nice and my kids are loving playing outside, and I can't say no because we've been waiting for this good weather. So we're not turning it down by saying no to the kids when they want to go outside. Cole has been going outside every single day, apart from yesterday because it was raining a little bit in the evening. But apart from that, I've been outside every single day. It's been super fun. We've loved it. But with the nice weather also means more gardening, which is definitely something that I do not enjoy doing at all. I hate it. It's probably the worst chore you could ever give me. I hate it. If I could hire a gardener, I would, because I hate it that much. It is so boring. Like, some people love doing their garden, but because my garden is such hard work, it gets on my nerves and I just don't enjoy it at all. So yeah, if you enjoy doing your garden, that's amazing, but I wish I could feel that way, but I definitely don't. So we had a bit of an issue the other day with the mower and the strimmer, etc. So my mum was trimming some of the weeds down because towards the top of the garden it's more weeds and things, but then bottom of the garden is just grass. So the good thing about that is they're separate to each other, so you don't have to pull all the weeds up when you want to play in the grass because they are kind of to the side. But my mum was just trying to help me get some of them down because I didn't go outside for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden it looks like the Amazon rainforest outside. So she was mowing the grass and then the mower started making like a really weird noise that it shouldn't be making. So either something's jammed in it, it's broken, or it was just having a bad day. Because sometimes last year it did that a few times and I thought, great, it's broken, it's not going to work, and then it did work. So fingers crossed it's one of those, because I am going to have to mow my grass again at some point. But yeah, at the minute it's not working, so my garden is looking a little bit all over the place. So the grass is fine, it's just near the washer line pole that there's grass that's a little bit bigger than the rest, because the mower broke on us and that was the only bit that we needed to do. And then the strimmer also broke, so that's a bit of an issue because one side we have a hedge and I always strim that side, and I can't because the strimmer's not working. The wire has completely gone out of it, so I don't know what we're going to do about that because it definitely needs to be sorted. But I think whilst Aubrey plays outside, I'm probably going to do a little bit of that, just because the stuff that needs trimming is at the bottom of the garden, near the gate, and if it gets a little bit too much down there, I'm going to struggle to open my gate. So we need to just control that a little bit, and I definitely also need to invest in a few more garden tools as well. But yeah, my garden is just horrendous for weeds. I feel like you're just forever constantly doing it, and it's just not fun. Like, I don't like it, and yeah, I have to do it because I'm an adult, but I hate it. It's so boring. But yeah, my garden is not fun. It's constantly getting weeds. Even when you pick them out, they're coming back straight away, and it's just the most annoying thing. But I'm going to try and do a little bit of that while she's playing on the garden, and then I'm going to have some lunch with my mum. So yay for me doing some gardening. So if you see me on the garden later and it looks a little bit all over the place, you know why? Because we have got a broken mower, broken strimmer, and what else could go wrong? What have we got in our hand? What have we got?
Hand.
Minnie Mouse ears. We got this a few years ago and went to Disney on Ice. You've not been yet, have you? You love those, don't you? And she's got my book. I'm gonna do some reading and wear your Minnie ears.
It's a Minnie!
And I think she's had a biscuit because she's got biscuits on the side of her face. Have you had a biscuit?
Yeah.
I can tell. What have you got? Cold balloons? Thank you, I love it. The weather has definitely warmed up from this morning, but I'm not gonna lie, I am so ready for heatwave weather. I'm grateful for what we've got now, but I'll be even more grateful for a heatwave when it arrives because it is quite breezy. It's nice and warm, but it's also breezy. I would just prefer the warm weather without the breeze. My mum will be here in about 15 minutes. Maybe 25 minutes, not long at all. So we're making use of this time outside before she comes and we have our dinner. We can come back outside after. First of all, I need to find my scissors for the garden. I can find my gloves, but not my scissors. Of course, when I need them, I cannot find them.
Mommy, basketball.
You got your ball, you got balloon, ball. What about your little one? Should we get the little one?
You Daddy.
Okay, I get it. Do you want me to get you your chair?
Yes.
So you can sit down? Oh, all in your hair. Yummy. Let's see ya. My mum showed Aubrey Barney on TikTok literally once, and now it's all she ever wants to watch. I love it. I loved it when I was little, and now Aubrey loves it. And I said to mum, I was like, you really thought you got rid of it, didn't you? So we're on the way to Coles Sports Day. We've left literally an hour early. Reason being is because we need to go to the shop and get some sun cream, as it's now starting to get more hot and I'm not prepared. So I can put that on them when we get to school. And I think a little one needs a nap. My mum is just pushing. I think she's tired, bless her, but yeah, she's fighting a sleep. So we're gonna go to the shop, get her a drink so she can stay hydrated, and then go find some sun cream. We'll try in the first shop, but I don't think they do it, so we'll probably have to go further. Which is why I've set off an hour early, because my mum walks really slow. So we are now back from Sports Day. He absolutely smashed it, bless him. He did really well, and it was nice to be a part of it. I know obviously COVID was like 3 years ago, but there's people that are in year 2 that never got this when they started reception, so I'm really grateful that things have changed since then, and I was able to watch him. Like, it's one of my favourite things. I would never miss anything like this, or any assembly, or any minor thing for him, because I think those are super important. And I'm lucky enough that I can attend all of them with him, and for that I'm really grateful. He really liked having me there. He was showing me around, and we was going on different obstacle courses, and he did so well, bless me. I had a lot of fun, but we need to be as real as we can, and it definitely wasn't the easiest in terms of Aubrey. Well, basically, I don't know if I've mentioned it, potentially have, but Aubrey isn't sleeping.
She's currently in a cot and she's learnt to climb out, and she gets out all the time. No matter how many times you put her in at bedtime, she will get back out. The only way that she will stay in her cot is if you go to bed at the same time as her. If you don't, she gets out. Therefore, she's not sleeping, and then she's getting tired, and you could tell today she was tired. We had quite a few meltdowns from her, and I think the main reason was because she's tired and she's just not getting enough sleep. So when we was on the way to go and get some sun cream and get some drinks, she was sobbing, and I was just really struggling to calm her down. And as a parent in that moment, it's like the most daunting thing, because they're screaming so loud and you just want to help them, and you're trying everything to help them, and they're still crying. And especially when there's so many people around, like that was what she was like at sports day 95% of the time, like screaming the place down. I was trying everything. I was giving her a drink, I was putting her in the shade, I was offering her some food, I was rocking her, I was doing everything I possibly could. But in that moment, nothing was helping. Nothing. She calmed down eventually on the way home, and I thought she was asleep, but turns out she wasn't asleep, which is in a way that's good, because hopefully she'll sleep tonight. I mean, I don't want to get my hopes up, but it would be nice. I think they both just need a good night's sleep, and it's difficult. It is difficult. Aubrey has always been a very bad sleeper, but it got better, and now I feel it's getting worse. So she definitely is at that point where she needs a bed, but we share a room, so it's difficult, because where the hell are you going to put a bed in this room? Like, this room is really small. So it's one of those things where I can't order one offline. You physically got to go to the shop and have a look. I feel like my best bet is probably IKEA. I think they'll probably do one that size that I need. We're in urgent need of looking for a bed. I don't think it's going to help her having a bed at all. She doesn't settle in a bed, for one. We've tried it numerous times when we've been away, and no, she just doesn't have any of it. She's never settled in my bed. I used to do that when I was little with Cole, and I know some people don't agree with co-sleeping, but I used to when Cole was little. And only like for a little bit, like if he woke up in the middle of the night and he wouldn't settle, he'd always settle in my bed, but Aubrey never did. So it's difficult. Having a 2-year-old is difficult. I think we're going through a terrible twos, we're going through a moment of not wanting to sleep. It's difficult, and as a parent it's daunting. It's like, it's hard on you when you're out somewhere and you feel like you can't calm your child down. I know I'm not the only one that feels like that, but it's hard. And trust me, that does not make you a bad parent. Let me tell you right now. Don't ever feel like a bad parent, because every single child goes through this. And I guarantee a lot of parents have been in your position. Even if it was only yours that was acting up at that time, I guarantee there's going to come a time where every single parent is going to experience what you do. And it's not easy, but it won't last forever. That's what I try and tell myself and remind myself. But on another one, I think I've been sunburned. I'll try and turn around and show you, but I don't know how much it's going to show you. But I feel I'm sunburned. I don't know how much it's going to show you from behind. You can see it all on my arms, can't you? My goodness, that is bad. Oh my goodness, that is so bad. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but because usually I'll film and then it won't show, but I've red all here, then all on my back. Like I said, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's bad. I'm going to have to put some Sudocrem on that, because I don't have any after sun, nor do I have any sun cream. Well, actually I got sun cream actually, but I couldn't get kids one. It was just like normal sun cream, but I'm probably sure it'll be absolutely fine for children, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they had no ones available for kids. And then the Nivea one was £11.99. It's not even £11.99 in the supermarket. I know we're in a cost of living crisis, but some things are going a bit too far, let me tell you. Like, seriously, who pays £11.99 for sun cream? That is so expensive. Like, the max I've ever paid for sun cream is like £5, and now all of a sudden it's £11. But yeah, this afternoon has been eventful, definitely. But I'm just trying to remind myself that it's not going to last forever. But on that note, I do think it's time to end the vlog because I think we just need a night of just kind of recovering from the last hour and a half. I think Cole's feeling quite tired as well, bless him. It's a lot. The heat's getting too much for him, I think, as well. We're not very lucky to have much sun in the UK, and this is the first proper hot day in a while, so yeah, it's gonna tire them out. But yeah, I think we're just gonna go and enjoy the evening together. I'm gonna make them some dinner, and if they'd like to, they can go and play outside. I 100% either need some, oh, I can't get over how red I am. I always burn, always on my shoulders and on my back, and it is stinging. So yeah, it's painful. I need to 100% get some Sudocrem on that. But yeah, I've been talking for a while, but yeah, we are just gonna go and end the evening on our own together without any cameras. I think the kids definitely need a night of just resting, like no hardcore like activities like going to the park or anything like that. I think they just need a night to just rest, but at the same time I want to tire them out so they'll go to bed, but it doesn't always work, but we'll see. I'll try and update you on the sleep situation next time we vlog. I don't know how good this vlog was. I feel like it was really terrible. I don't even know if this vlog's gonna even make it to the internet, but potentially so. I need to stop being so self-critical on my videos. But yeah, it's been hard a little bit today. It's been hard. Having kids is hard. Don't let anyone ever tell you it's not hard, because it is. Having 2 kids is hard. Dealing with tantrums in public is hard. Being a mum is hard, but how I'm feeling, I'm pretty sure every other parent has felt this way too. So yeah, we're gonna go and end the evening together. I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. If you did, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell. It will notify you every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you in the next video.